We got another limited edition from GoatGuns. We have a special edition, limited edition. This is the limited edition. Surprise, surprise. We have another limited edition from GoatGuns. We have another limited edition from GoatGuns. This is going to be a green M4 AR-15, whatever you want to call it. This is going to be, honestly, there's really nothing really special about this, except it's all green. It's all OD green, which is a nice color. Like, it's a good military color. I got 261 out of 600 there, as you can see. And like I said, there's really not a whole lot to it. It's got the round handguards, and it's got a carrying handle, and that's pretty much it. Everything's OD green, and that's it. I will probably end up stop buying the limited editions that they just change the colors. I don't want to just buy a different color of the same model that I have, you know? I don't want them to just think that they can change a color, call it a limited edition, expect people to buy, you know? Now, OD green is really nice. It's a really good color, and the carrying handle is not something you see on all the models. So, I mean, it is a little different. Let's just jump into it and get it built. Not a whole lot to it. Like I said, a limited edition, so you know the drill. We're gonna make it as clean of a cut as possible. Make sure we don't damage the box as best as we can. The model has a name to it. I forget the name, but it comes with a sticker and it will tell us. GoatGuns sticker, like always. Here is the, this was the dust off that they used to have. I'm guessing pretty much the same model, except the buttstock is different than what the dust off had. And then here is the special sticker. This is BootCamp. It's like a standard M4, a really nice looking rifle, but yeah. If you've seen the channel before, you know that I am a AR kind of guy. That's one reason why I love these models, is, you know, the AR platform. I just think they look so good. The carrying handle is not something that you see on a lot of the models in GoatGuns, so it's kind of cool, you know, to get on a different model, especially the OD green color. That's really nice. You see that in a lot of, you know, military equipment. Also comes with a sling, which is nice. I'm gonna go ahead and put on the stand and we'll get back to the model. All right, so there is the stand. It says GoatGuns on it. It is that OD green color as well. Very nice. Okay, here is the sling. Just a standard black sling. Nothing special about this one. And then here is the upper and lower receiver and barrel. It's all OD green, which is very nice. Like I said, it's a very nice color. And what comes with this model is the round handguards. The round handguards, which I'm a fan of. I've always been a fan of the round handguards. I think they look great. There is a, you know, limitations to what you can do with the rifle with the round handguards. That's, you know, why you don't see it a whole lot nowadays. I always like the look of the round handguards. Okay, so there's the bottom one. I always find it best to put in the back first and then kind of wiggle it to where you can get that front end in there. And there you go. There is the round handguards on. Then you have the buffer tube. All that does is slide onto there, onto that little ridge there. Very simple. Safety, again, is stiff. I mentioned this in one of my last GoatGun videos. They are starting to make the safety a lot stiffer now, which is very nice. Here is the bolt in the charging handle. Doesn't eject. AR models do not eject. So we put the buttstock on. This is just the standard buttstock. Okay, it does adjust though. It does adjust. And then we have the carrying handle, and this is also OD green. That OD green color and the black just looks so good together. It's just such a nice military color. So all you do is unscrew screws there, and it just screws right on in there. You have the adjustable rear sight here, and it actually does have two flip-up sights on it. inside there it has 2 flip up sights. Can't really see it there, but yeah, it has 2 that you can flip up and down. And then really the only other part is the mag, and the mag is kind of a special mag because it's got that color to it. So like if you want to buy the limited editions because they're different and like you get different stuff that you normally wouldn't get, I get it. But also I kind of feel like it's kind of a cheap way for them to sell models. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want them to take the easy route and just change colors on models, and that's how they, you know, sell it. I want them to actually design new models and, you know, get new firearms in here. That way we can have new weapons and not just change the color and, you know, say that's the new model, that's the limited edition. I don't like that, and I hope that's not what they're doing. I have a lot of faith in this company because so far from what I've seen from the fan base and from the company itself is like they're very trustworthy. They're very like not all about the money, and you know that's hard to find nowadays. So when you find a company like that, you kind of really want to support them, and that's, I mean, that's honestly, not only do I get a cool product, but I get to support a company that I really think is on the up and up and actually doing the right thing for its customers. So, but there is the model. Here's the sling. You could wrap it around. I've done that with some of them. I don't know what I'll do with this one, if anything. The sling, I mean, it's not the best quality. Like it's a simple fabric with some simple plastic or some simple metal, very cheap metal, but I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's not like you're gonna be slinging this over your shoulder or anything like that. So, but there is the BootCamp, as it was called, as it's been named. Like I said, very simple model, very I think it's just a classic looking rifle. You know, it's got the round hand guards, the carrying handle, and it's just a basic model. And here is it on the stand. There it is. Very nice color, very nice model. No complaints, but nothing special about it. If you like the color and you like the just the regular AR model or the M4 model, it's a good one for you. But this isn't like the Skeleton AR where it's a whole nother rifle, or the STG, or you know, anything like that, like the P90 that they just came out with not too long ago. So, and that's all I got for you guys. I appreciate you hanging out in the squad room with me, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.